The wait is over, at least in terms of leaks. The Pixel 10 Pro has made its way into the spotlight, and now we have a clearer picture of what to expect. But the real question is, does this new phone bring something fresh, or is it just a minor update? Let's break it down. Leaks tend to come all at once, and that's exactly what's happening with Google's upcoming flagship. High-quality images and detailed specs have surfaced, revealing a device that looks very familiar. At first glance, it's almost identical to last year's Pixel 9 Pro, so if you were hoping for a complete redesign, you might not be too thrilled. Looking at the dimensions, the Pixel 10 Pro measures 152.8 millimeters in height, 72 millimeters in width, and 8.6 millimeters in thickness. If those numbers sound familiar, that's because they're nearly the same as the previous model, with just a tiny difference in thickness minus 0.1 millimeters to be exact. The display remains unchanged as well, featuring a 6.3-inch screen with a 120Hz refresh rate and a peak brightness of 3000 nits. It's clear that Google is sticking with a familiar design while focusing on refinements rather than drastic changes. Now let's talk about the cameras. The Pixel 10 Pro retains its triple camera setup, including a periscope telephoto lens, a primary sensor, and an ultra-wide lens. While the hardware may not seem different, Google has a strong reputation for software-driven photography improvements. That means we can expect enhancements in low light performance, zoom capabilities, and overall image processing, thanks to Google's advanced AI-powered optimizations. One advantage of keeping the same design is compatibility with existing accessories. If you already own a Pixel 9 Pro case, chances are it will fit the new model, saving you money on extra purchases. But on the flip side, some users might find the lack of a new look underwhelming. If you were hoping for a fresh design, this could feel like a missed opportunity. The real upgrades are happening under the hood. The Pixel 10 Pro was expected to run on Google's latest Tensor G5 processor, manufactured by TSMC. This chipset is set to bring significant improvements in both performance and power efficiency, especially when it comes to AI-related tasks. If everything goes as planned, this could make the Pixel 10 Pro one of the most powerful Android phones of 2025. Battery life is another area that might see a small improvement. With a slightly thicker body, the battery could get a minor boost from last year's 4,700 mAh capacity to somewhere around 4,800 or even 4,900 mAh. It's not a massive jump. With a more efficient chip, the overall battery performance could still feel better. Software is what makes Pixel devices stand out, and Google is expected to take it even further. AI-driven features will likely be a big focus, whether it's smarter voice assistants, enhanced photo editing, or more seamless real-time translations. With Android 15 launching around the same time, there could also be exclusive features designed to take full advantage of the new Tensor G5 chip. Pricing is always a key factor, and if Google follows its usual pattern, the Pixel 10 Pro might start at $999 for the base 128GB model. For those who need more storage, the top-tier version could go up to 1 TB, with a price tag around $1,449. That's on the expensive side, but if Google delivers in terms of performance, AI enhancements, and efficiency, it might justify the cost. However, if you don't need the latest specs, a Pixel 9 Pro at a discounted price could still be a solid option. So, is this phone worth the excitement? The Pixel 10 Pro may not introduce a brand new design, but it builds upon a strong foundation. If you like the previous model, this could be a worthwhile upgrade. If you were expecting something groundbreaking, you might have to wait for another year. But with a next-gen processor, possible camera improvements, and smarter AI features, this would still be one of the best compact flagship phones of the year. What's your take on it? Are you looking forward to the Pixel 10 Pro, or are you keeping an eye on other brands? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech updates. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.